Hello and welcome to Beefy Craft. Today we're going to be working on finishing this dual dimension iron farm and villager trading. I think it's just about done. I'm looking at a nitwick here in the background, so I'm probably going to have to talk to him for a second. But other than that, this should be ready to go. We should start seeing golems spawning on the other side pretty soon. But like I said, we got these guys that are kind of a bummer. Can't have you here, bud. I'm sorry, I can't. There you go. So, yeah, this is pretty much ready. I need a few more workstations here. We got plenty of beds. There should be golems popping in. They actually can spawn in this room here because I haven't spawn-proofed the floor yet, but that's okay. We're going to do that today. Hold on a second here. All right, I want to make sure I got my my chats in view. What's going on there, little Phoenix? Good morning, bud. How you doing, man? Just here doing my stuff, man. I'm building this thing. It's going to be great. Got all these dudes walking around. They're selling stuff. I got to fix the trades, though. This guy's got wheat. I don't care for that. Let's see what this other guy's got. Just garbage. Let's back up a second. Let's see if we can get some better trades on these guys. What I'd prefer is potatoes and carrots. I don't know that I have carrots. But let's see if we can get some potatoes. Let's go get some potatoes. Gotta go to the other base to get them. And then pretty soon we'll see. In fact, let's see if we see any iron golems in there now. Let's take a quick little trip to the other side of the nether. That was a fail. Am I wearing my right stuff? I am. Alright, let's go. And let's just see if we're getting golems in there yet. Haven't checked this. I don't know that they're spawning yet. We'll have to see. And if we don't see any in there, we may just find some iron in the chest. So let's see. So I have some ideas for how to build this nice. Now that fire on top of the hopper, that's kind of new. I've never seen that before. That might be a Realism Craft thing. But I'm seeing plenty of string in here, so stuff is getting in. What I want to do is just see if I can throw something on top of this fire and see whether it's going to break. The fire is gone, of course. That's annoying. Let's try here. It seems to be working. I don't think that fire is going to mess it up. If it turns out that it does, I'll just move the lava down on top of the hoppers, and then it won't matter. But yeah, it doesn't look like they're spawning in here yet, and that's okay. It might be because we had that nitwit. Yeah, I'm doing amazing, man. I'm having a great day so far today. I was able to go to sleep at a reasonable time last night. I didn't stream last night. I streamed most of the day, but then I didn't stream at night like I normally would have. Which is probably good because I was getting a headache. I wasn't feeling well. Had people messaging me and I didn't feel well. And I'm just like, look, if you want to play, I'll open the realm for you, but I'm not going to stream. I jumped in and I played with them for a little while last night. But what I didn't want to do is not feel well and have too many people there for me to leave. If there's a lot of people here, I won't leave, and I'll just make myself sick. So the only way to ensure that I didn't do that is by just not streaming at all. And that it seemed to work out because I feel like $1,000,000. I went and I watched 2 movies last night, which I never do, and now I just feel great. So let's go get those potatoes. I want to see if we have carrots. Now, we should be getting carrots from the mob grinders, so we should be able to find one somewhere, because we are killing zombies. And then I think I'm going to remove my my warp for the Chuckerbox farm, because we're running out of warps, and that's kind of close to this build, and we can just fly up there with the Elytra. So I think I'm just going to remove that warp and reset it to the other side of the iron farm. That's not behaving. All right, potatoes. I should have some here. I hope I didn't throw them all on top of the villagers. And I have. That's okay. We'll just get some more. Now this should be fully grown already because there was people here hanging out. Yeah, this is fully grown. Take all this with us. What I'm going to do is around the outside of this villager trading, I'm going to have all sorts of crops and stuff. I'm going to really build it up. That village is going. I'm tearing down the rest of that village. And it's just going to be crop farms and other things that the villagers may buy. My inventory looks like this again. Jesus Christ. Oh, we gotta do a little cleanup here, guys. This is making me sick. Let me see how we do this. Yep, we got it. Alright, we need some of this wood. Some of this we gotta get rid of. I'm keeping this. We can get rid of the coal. We can get rid of this stuff. So I actually have a place for all this stuff now. I made a point to clean all this up so that we'd have a place for all this kind of stuff to live. And then we were playing with copper golems, and I gotta be honest with you. Well, do you see any copper golems around here? No, there's a reason for that. They need to fix the mechanics. It's just not working as I think everybody would like to see it work. It's cool, they're cute, but in terms of like actual feasible sorting methodology, it's not feasible to use them for anything. They're kind of useless. I'll be real honest with you. All right, I think we can grab the rest of the potatoes. We've got some carrots now. We're gonna plant those on the other side, and I just want potato and carrot villagers. I don't want to mess with beetroot. I don't want to mess with wheat. I like wheat as a decorative crop. You know, if you want to make it look really nice, it's a really good decorative crop. But in terms of trading, it's kind of it's not great. I don't like it. And then I'm not even going to talk about beetroot. There's no good reason for beetroot. Beetroot goes right in the composter every single time, chat, doesn't it? It sure does. All right, let's get rid of this soul sand. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, TikTok. Welcome, YouTube. Alright, I'm trying to clean up some stuff here. Alright, let's get out of here. Feeling good about this. I think I still have a hoe on me. Yeah, you want to make sure you have a hoe on you for this job, chat. You do. Alright, let's get going. Alright. These guys are all going to sleep. That's ideal. I love that. Yeah, you guys can take a nap. I'm going to handle all this stuff outside while you sleep. Just take a risk of doing this at night. I really can't sleep in here because you got mobs sitting here at the portal that are teleporting from the other side. So if I try to sleep, it shouldn't work. Oh, it did work. I guess, but I flew away before they despawn. That's awesome. Alright, so we want to get the right kind of villager. So I don't have enough carrots, but what I do have is a stupid amount of bone meal. So we can just do this really quick. See, I started planting wheat here. Because I'm breeding up sheep too. I need that for the wool for the designs on the floor inside. All right, let's grab that. Let's grab this stuff. And then I don't know why I didn't drop the string off while I was there. It's all right. And then I want to get just enough carrots to be able to make that trade. See, I like carrots. Watch what happens when I hit this with the fortune. Why wouldn't you want carrots? Why would anybody want wheat? I don't understand. Alright, we got enough carrots. Let's go ahead and set these trades. Then we'll build this farmland out. And then we'll see what other workstations we need. I want to do that before I start adding more babies to the mix. Well, I think actually this is everybody. I don't see why. I just killed a nitwit, and I don't see why there's not another baby in here. There should be. I'll have to count them when they go to sleep at night. That's the best way. At night, they fill the beds, and then you know what you got. All right, let's see. What are we selling? Wheat. That's not going to work. Carrots. All right, now we're talking, baby. Let's go. All right, where's my other dude? Where's my other guy? There's 3. Let's go. What do you got? Or there's 4. How many composters did I put down? I only put down 3, so what that tells me is that there's villagers. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that there's a villager in here that has taken a job from another composter that's not here, or from the farmland itself outside, because that's possible. That's annoying. So we got this guy already. Yep. You're doing wheat. You're doing wheat. And I actually have 5 in here. This is a problem, chat. This is a problem. Because I don't have 5. So let's go around the village and make sure that we didn't leave like a random composter somewhere. We'll do that. And then I think we also need to maybe break this farmland. This might be they might be getting a job from that. That's possible because they don't actually need a composter. So as long as there's farmland. So let's just take a look around. Make sure we didn't leave anything. And I'm realizing I probably shouldn't have placed this so close to the water, because we have these, we have the potential for pillagers to come and blow a hole through the wall, because I think they can see right through the wall at you. We gotta grab all that wool soon too, don't we, chat? So up there's some more village that way. Let's go check that. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you. We're working on finishing the villager trading hall and iron farm today. We're using a dual-dimensional iron farm so that we can remove the golems from the area a little bit faster. That's going to work well. What's up, Cal? Happy to see you today. Good morning. And I'm just going to check over here to make sure there's like no compost or somewhere just laying around. I mean, it's kind of far. I don't think they'd be able to bind to it, but still want to just double check because I have five farmers in there, but I only have 3 composters. And that's making me just all kinds of angry, I'll be honest with you. I'm very upset about that. We got to see if there's any composters around. I thought I got them all. See, there's no composter here, but there is farmland. I think I'm going to just take this out. Just going to remove all the farmland. Let's get their trades up, and then once the trades are correct, then we can make some farmland around the base. For now, I think I just need to remove it. Do I have a shovel? Clearly, I do not. You know what? If I had, let's see if there's an easier way to do this. I'm thinking, nope. You know, I can place blocks on top of it. That's what I can do to fix this. Could just do something like this. Let's get rid of. Do I have something crappy? Yeah, everything in my inventory I want to keep. Awesome. I love that. Oh, we got dirt right here. No, we're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place dirt on top. Oh. Oh, these want to keep on replanting. Okay, never mind. I have to break these. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we'll break all the ones that we find all the way around. And then we'll do the same thing to the other farmland there. And I think once we do that, we can see if these guys reset their trades. If not, we may need to get rid of them. We may just need to rebreed them. That's okay. We got plenty of time. We can do that. I don't really care. So I'm out of space. Oh, I have this boat. We don't need the boat. All right, we're doing good. All right, so I don't think there's any. I think that's what it is. I think it's the farmland. We'll remove all of this. We'll see if they lose the thing, and if not, we'll just have to kill them. It is what it is. Let's make a shovel. This is starting to get a little bad. God bless you. And let's put all this in there. Let's make a shovel really quick. I need to get a portable crafting table. That's going to make my life a lot easier, I think. Oh, and I got rid of all the wood. I needed some of it. Alright, we're just going to do an iron shovel. I had a diamond shovel. I made it, and I don't remember where I put it, and now it's just gone, so we're using this one. Alright, let's get rid of all this. And then we may have to kill some villagers. I have a feeling that we're going to have to kill like 3 villagers now. That doesn't upset me all that much. I just broke like the biggest hole in the ground right now. Ugh, this is yucky. All right, we'll have to fix this. Nice. All right, let's do it. In fact, this might be an opportunity to like change the way this actually works. I think I might do that. Let's build this out a little bit bigger than it was. Alright, and then there's some more farmland. Oh, I left farmland right here. There's some more farmland around the other side. I gotta see if that's close enough. I don't think it is. But let's see what the villagers do after I do this. And then we may have to kill a couple of them. It's a whole thing. Because I didn't have any farmers at the other villager. At the other, when we had this set up before, there was no farmers. So they took their jobs recently. Just don't know why multiples took the same job. It's weird. All right, let's see how they do. Wow, look how many. I'm telling you, look how many farmers we have. They're literally banging down the door over here, chat. This is why I have this gate here. Because watch this, they can't get out. All right, let's see. So you're at this composter. You're good. You get to live. All right. But we got to find out what's going on with these other guys. Why are there so many? What are you selling? Beetroot. Yeah, I don't know why you're selling beetroot and why are you selling wheat. These guys are gonna have to go, chat. All right, so let's do something. Let's get rid of all these. All right, this guy is selling what? Beetroot. I'm sorry, bud. You can't be in here. You're not resetting your trade, and you're not what I want. So I know I'm not happy about it either, bud. But listen, you chose to pick a weird job, bud. That's what's gonna happen. You don't have a composter, and you're picking up farming. I don't understand that, chat. All right, let's destroy the rest of the farmland we have in this whole village. Everything. Just get it all. Let's make sure there's none up here up on the hill. Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? All right. So there's some up here. Let's take this. Yeah, there's nothing even planted here. Look at this. I already took all this. There we go. That's gone. This is gone. There's no other farmland here. That's it. That's all of it. So we shouldn't have any more issues here, chat. All we have to do now is just kill the villagers that aren't giving us the right job, and then we should be fine. We got babies already. That's a good sign. We got these composters here that I didn't pick up because I'm silly. Kind of want to keep these seeds. Why don't I have... what I need is a bundle. I don't know where I put my bundle. Let's just put some stuff in here. Alright, there we go. Pick this stuff up now. This boat can go actually in here. Oh, where did I put the... oh, it's right here. Alright, we'll use that to cook some sand. We also need glass for this build, so I've been kind of doing that here and there when I remember. Alright, it's unfortunate they're going to sleep now because I gotta start wiping them out. Looks like they need more food too. So let's get this guy up. See what you are. Are you the guy I gave carrots? That's perfect. Let's see, who else? I think the other guys may have lost their job. Here's another guy. Let's see what he has. Yeah, you gotta go, bud. I'm sorry. It's just that there's no reason for you to have this job, and you have it. So we're getting rid of you. You have the exact same problem, bud. And it's because there's wheat planted around. So that's all it is. They pick up jobs from farmland as well. It's not just from the workstations. So what I want to do is I want to drop down these workstations. We're going to make a couple more, I think. I think I'm going to do 5 farmers. So let's do a couple more. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put the other 2, I don't know, close by. Alright, let's make a composter. We actually need another one. That wasn't enough. When I first played this, I thought you needed like a specific kind of wood because the recipe was giving me was mangrove. So I remember when I first played this, I went on a mission looking for mangrove, and I only later found out you could use any kind of planks. That's just kind of funny. Of course, that's full. Oh, right here. Alright, we didn't make, said 5, right? So we got our 5 now. So we'll put 1 here and 1 here, and then we're gonna go to sleep now. I don't think we'll be able to. Yep, actually we were able to. Cool. All right. So now these guys should all be getting jobs. There should be a few farmers in here. This guy's doing carrots. This is a new carrot farmer. I like that. I don't know where my carrots are. I think I put them away over here. I'm gonna have to grow some carrots, but let's hold off. Let's see what else we have. This is also carrots. I'm feeling good. Wheat. Nope. This is not okay, bud. I'm gonna change that out. What are you gonna do instead? Come on. What is it? Beets? You're absolutely insane. We can't do beets, bud. Carrots. I'm looking for potatoes. We've got a few carrots already. Yeah, so let's get rid of this. You're not looking at a composter, bud. What are you doing? You're just looking at me. Where's your job? Wheat again. I don't want wheat, chat. I don't want it. Come on. Carrots? No, no. We need potatoes, bud. Come on. Give me the right job. This is not going to end well for you if you don't pick the right job. That's how this works, alright? Blame the villager. Alright? I should put this on a piston. I was hoping to get it fast enough where I wouldn't have to. It's only like 5 choices, bro. Come on. Yep, there's a good chance you're not going to make it, bud. You're not going to make it, bud. You're not going to make it, bud. You got 3 more chances and I'm getting rid of you. All right? Oh, you're so lucky, friend. You are so lucky. You are so lucky. All right, we got how many carrots do we have? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. So now this is good. This guy's also carrots. Carrots. Wheat. Oh, can't do that. You know we can't do that. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to hit you. But now you know what'll happen if you don't give me potatoes, okay? You know exactly what's going to happen, bud. You should understand what's happening now. Carrots. Again, with the damn carrots. It's funny, when you want carrots, you can't get them. Come on. And we got potatoes. Alright, so we got the potatoes. I think we need to go find the carrots so we can go lock down those other guys' trades. And they're not here. Where did I put the carrots? Don't tell me I sold all of the carrots. That'd be funny. Alright, let's go take a look to see if I put them in one of the other chests or something. They're not in my inventory. These guys suck. I gotta open this, close this, and then go up. Did anybody see where I put the carrots? You know, I already checked all the chests. There's only one chest I didn't check. Let's check the last one over here. No, I did. I got rid of all the carrots. So now we're going to have to look for carrots. Let's see if there's any potato guys to trade with here first. Okay, we can trade up the rest of the potatoes with him. This guy's doing carrots. This guy's doing potatoes. Yeah, we're going to have to get more. Let's just trade this up. Get it out of the inventory. We got emeralds. I like that. All right, let's go to the base and let's go to the bases. We got to go around and see where we can find carrots. Let's go home first. See if there's any in the mob grinder. I don't know what just happened. I guess I sold the exact amount of carrots that I had, and now I don't have carrots. It's awesome. All right, let's see. So potatoes we got here. Here's my sword. Yeah, I lost my looting sword. Here's my bundle. Let's take that. Let's take these together with that. Here's all the stuff that I was carrying the last time I did like a chest dump. So there won't be any carrots up there. I just checked. The only other place we'll have carrots is here. If not, we may have to go to a village and find carrots. This does have zombies in it, so this should give us carrots, but I'm not collecting them. So I'd have to turn this off. So I'll turn this off, see if any pop in here. Give this a second. So they're dying in there. If I look here, I should see items coming through. Let's just make sure that's true. Or did somebody grab my trident? Let's make sure it's actually working. No, somebody grabbed my trident. Oh, that pisses me off. That really upsets me, chat. Yeah, the trident's not in there. So somebody was playing in here, and they grabbed my trident and they moved it. Let's see if we can see it. Generally, you just jump in here and you can see the trident moving. Tell you what they're not doing. They're not dying, which tells me somebody broke this. I've got more tridents. I guess I can throw another one in. But I want to see if there's any carrots at one of the other villages. Let's try the other village really quick. No, that's not where I want to go. I went to the wrong place. Hold up. Farming, and it'll be at this guy here. Because I'm thinking there might be some farming land here, and if we're lucky, we'll find carrots. Maybe we'll find carrots in one of the chests. Come on. The world is empty. What is... Oh, there it is. Let's see if there's just like some random carrots lying about. Carrots are kind of hard to find sometimes. Like sometimes these villages have all this crap, right? And maybe some in a chest hanging about, but it doesn't look like this village is gonna have what I need. Got wheat here. We got wheat here. Alright, we're looking for carrots. Let's just find another village, I guess. Shouldn't take long. We got elytra. Everything's fast now. We actually have a trident farm that I built on viewer request that we haven't used. I'm remembering because I was looking for I had to build it near birch and over the water, and it took me forever to find a place, and I'm looking at a place right now that would have been perfect for that, but whatever. Well, somebody's been here before. Oh, what is this? Okay. Cool. This looks like this has already been raided, but we'll check to see if they knew about this. I don't think they knew about this, chat. I don't think they did. There's a spawner in here. That's nice. I don't know that I need another spider spawner, though, so I might just let that one sit there. There it is. Wow, that's a chest, I guess. Not a great one, but it's a chest nonetheless. So there's nothing in here. Getting distracted by stuff that other people haven't solved yet. That's alright. Alright, let's get out of here, chat. Need to be able to jump so we can fly out this damn hole, hopefully. Like a boss. Alright, let's get out of here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today we're building a villager trading hall and dual dimension iron farm. But I'm trying to set my trades and we need carrots. And I don't know, I sold all my carrots, I guess. I'm trying to think of where else we might have. I can check in... you know who might have carrots? I might be able to get carrots from Kaylin. Let me see if she has any. Alright. So let's see if Kaylin has any. She lives out here somewhere. Let's see, 'cause she's got a bunch of stuff here. And I'm sure she won't mind if I stole a couple carrots. No. You didn't collect any carrots, Kaylin. What is that? Is that all the chesticles you have? That's all the chesticles she has. So you can check if maybe Jade has some. You can check maybe Jade has some carrots. She won't mind if I take a couple carrots. There's also a lot of chests over here. Just gonna take one, chat, and then I can return them later. I don't have to take them all. We got a whole bunch of wheat here. We got some farmers over here. I think wheat is really nice as like a decorative block. but I don't like it as for trading and stuff. This is Vague Bike's house. It looks like, or this is a farm. I don't know what this is, but it looks broken. Whatever it is, it looks very broken. Alright, so this is a tree farm, I guess. Gonna leave this alone. That Spot sneezes. This is Vague Bike's house. He hasn't really played in here much, so I doubt he has anything. We can check. He would save them if he had them. Carrots! The people demand carrots. Listen, we need these carrots, chat. We need them. Absolutely. Alright, let's keep checking. There's a lot of structures and stuff here. I don't know what that is, but I'm not going down that hole. That looks dark and scary. I don't care for that. This is Jade's place. You can see if she's got anything. Let's take a look. Let's just peek in there a second. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Today we're building a villager trading hall and dual dimension iron farm, but I don't have carrots. And that is bumming me out. So I'm borrowing / stealing a carrot from any other realm member. See if I can find any. Because I looked at a couple villages and I'm just not finding what I need. Why does no one have carrots, chat? What is going on here? What is going on here? Wow, look at this room. Oh my god, Jade, this is amazing. This is the thumbnail that I want. This is the thumbnail that I need right here. Look at this. Wow, you guys. This is amazing. I don't know what she has where, so I'm just gonna look at every chest. I know she wouldn't mind. If she was here, she'd just give me the carrot. Let's see what these guys are moving. These guys are moving swiftly over here. They're just doing all their stuff. Now, they won't be able to reach these chests that are higher up, unfortunately. Yeah, this is going to be a mess. You got to kind of lay this stuff down for them so they know where to put them. Otherwise, they just keep on moving stuff from one chest back and forth. And it doesn't end up going anywhere. Okay, no carrots. Cool. Maybe we won't be trading carrots at all. Maybe it'll just be potatoes with these guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's go back. I'm defeated, you guys. Just absolutely defeated. Alright, so I guess we're doing potatoes for everybody. It is what it is, chat. Let's see how many villagers we have. See, we don't have enough. We got to give them some more food so they can breed up. And we got a little bit of potatoes to do that, but we should probably plant some potatoes here before we do that. We should probably, yeah, we got an issue. I'm gonna have to bone meal up some potatoes before we can do this. And I got to do it at night because I want to do it while they're sleeping, so I don't have to deal with them being them. Let's just do that. Because we need enough to be able to set their trades, and then we'll move on to another villager. I'm not gonna kill myself over this. I don't care. We'll just do all potatoes. That's fine. I'm looking at a creeplet. I'm gonna deal with him first. What's up, buddy? Yep, you're welcome to blow up if that makes you feel good. You can also die. Why are you hitting me so much? Oh, there's a baby. Yeah, there's a baby. What's up, baby? How you doing there, bud? Yeah, let's put on this chest plate so we don't break our elytra fighting these mobs. And I love that with the essentials add-on that these all replant themselves. That is absolutely delightful. Let's just put you right there. Alright, I think we got enough. Let's set some trades here, and as long as we got like one left, we're good. Alright, Yeah. See if I can sleep. I doubt it. Oh, you can sleep. Cool. Hey, what's going on there, bud? Yeah, yeah. Chunk loader isn't a thing in Bedrock, bud. Sorry, you can't do it. That's not a real thing. You can do it in Java though. That's fairly simple, but you can't do it in Bedrock, bud. Good morning, I am him. Welcome to the stream, bud. How you doing? All right, let's set these trades just finally. Does anybody have carrots before I do this? I can't even pick it up. My inventory is the way that it is. I didn't actually want to pick up this spawner. That bums me out because I didn't really want the spawner. Although, I guess we could put the spawner up there and just let let the spiders fall into the lava. Yeah, no, it's bro. We got work and school and stuff, man. Of course, but I don't expect you to hang out here long, bud. You probably got to leave soon, right? Isn't that true? All right, let's get a better job. Come on. All right, you've done it, bud. Let's do it. We got one potato from you. Who else has carrots? You have carrots. Okay, but you're not actually standing next to anything. Is this yours over here, bud? Is that yours? How are you already charging me more for your stuff? You got your bed, you've got your stuff. Why are you upset, bro? You need to reset your trades. So this is the guy who has this one. Let's follow him around. Come on, bud. Nope, wrong trade, man. You're doing it again. Because maybe I don't need this many farmers. Maybe I just, put some other thing down here. You don't have to be a farmer. You also don't have to be alive either. So you need to make a choice about what you want to do here. Do you want to pick the right job, or do you want to keep messing around with this wheat and beetroot? What do you want to do? Tell me. This is all on you, bud. All right? All right, we got potato. Sweet. All right, what else? Who else needs potato? You're selling potato already. You're good. You're on that carrot tip. I think you're right here. Alright, well obviously we got people binding to the wrong table here. That's cool. That's what happens when you try to do more than one table at a time. So it's fine. I'll just wipe them all out. I don't care. There's a hole there. That's a huge problem. Can you get the hell out of the way so I can close up this hole? Thank you. Alright, so you actually I locked in carrots on you. So we're gonna have to get carrots now. But we're good for now. I'm just going to put these down and we're going to call it. They're in my way. This is not the way I want to place them, but I'm just placing them so that I can actually place them. They're not letting me move around. All right, let's get a count of how many workstations we have. We need to build this up. No, there's no chunk loader in Bedrock, bud. You can't actually do that, man. It doesn't. The mechanics are different. You can try it, but you're going to be wasting your time, okay? The only way to load a chunk is to have a player in the chunk. That's it. All right, so let's count. We got 1, 2. I should do this at night. Laziness. It's nighttime. Let it be night for a second, okay? We don't have a lot of time here. Let's get these guys in bed. I want to see how many are missing. And I also want to count this up. So just give me a second. Don't go to sleep yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, so we need 11 more workstations. Those can be, I'm thinking just Fletchers for these guys. I think we'll just do a bunch of Fletcher villagers here for this purpose. We do need to breed these guys up. So the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down the rest of the fletching tables. And I'm going to feed them. I think I'll feed them first. So let's do that. Alright, I'm just going to drop this there. Somebody will pick it up. They should start breeding instantly. Come on. Make some babies. Let's go. I'm going to get the rest of the fletching tables. So we need is... what we need is Fortune 3, and then we'll just hit some gravel. So I'm just going to do that locally. I'm not even going to go anywhere for that, because I'll find gravel locally. We don't need that much. fact, I may find gravel like right here. Yep, that's what I thought. So I don't have a shovel. This is going to take a little bit longer, but it's going to guarantee me exactly what I need, and that's what I'm getting. I love that. Just tear up all this gravel. I don't know how much I need. I think I need 2 per table, and I said I need 11, so I think I need 22 of these things right now. And I think you can only get 1 per gravel too. I don't think you can get more than 1. Alright, have I actually picked up any of this? I have. What do we got? We've got 22 exactly. Look at this, chat. Oh my goodness. This is how we play. Then I want to fill this back up with dirt because the water's pulling downward here. And what will happen is that mobs will get stuck here kind of in this corner. And I don't want that, chat. That's just yucky to me. I hate that. Let's just clean this up. Alright, that's good. Alright, we got it. We got everything we need to do this. If somebody wants to come to me, that is great, bud. You are welcome to come hang out with me over here, bud. Let me get you over. So you can see what I'm working on here, bud. Alright, come on over. Just gotta be careful when you leave this place because there's a lot of babies. If you go through the door, go through the one with the gate I have over there, okay? Alright, let's dump off some of this crap. How did I even get terracotta in my inventory? Alright, let's make these tables. We need 11. And I want to make them out of the gate, all 11. You need to find them, though. Find what, buddy? You have carrots. You need to find them. If you have carrots, that's going to be great, bud. I love that. Hold on, I don't know why you're outside. But you can go inside if you like. Let's get some wood here. Let's make all these tables. And we're good, man. That's it. This is going to be a Dunzo farm because I'm not worried about the rest of the trades. And I have it exactly 11. How do I do that, chat? How do I constantly just keep doing exactly what I need to do every time? I think that's just experience, you guys. So we got a lot of Fletchers in here. We can trade them out for other stuff later on. But for now, this is all I want to do. Farm. Okay. And that's it. We've done it. So this place is ready. We're just going to let these babies grow up. So what we're looking for is any nitwits that might show up in here. And then otherwise, this is all just good. We could just let this go. And while this happens, I'm going to continue getting some supplies over here. We do need wheat, but for breeding. I don't want it for any other reason. I also need black dye. And for some reason in this version in Realism Craft, instead of having a lot of squid in the ocean, you have jellyfish instead, and they give you slime. So I don't have a lot of dye. It's a whole thing. We need black ink. We need ink sacs. And I think I want to do the whole floor in here with a pattern of wool. Like you see there, I've got a pattern in mind. Because we have to spawn proof this, because we are going to get iron golems in here the way this is currently. This is not okay. But if I see an iron golem, I'm happy, because at least I know it's working. It doesn't matter that they're not going into the portal yet. In fact, if they end up in here, that might be better, so I don't have to go to the other side to see if it's working, right? Yeah. Yep. Alright, so I gotta get one. I gotta get a trident from my man here. I'm gonna get you a trident, bud. We got. Listen, if we have anything, it's tridents. Oh. Just let me know, bud. If you need a trident, I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll get you a trident. Because when you run that farm, everybody wins. Because you shouldn't be taking away all the gunpowder. You could leave a little bit left over for somebody else who might need. And I have a bunch of gunpowder that I carry around on me, so you don't have to save any for me at all. You can just save it for the other people. Who's hitting me? Oh, are you? I just got hit. By what? I'm getting hit currently. Oh, there's a little tiger in here. Why would you hit me? But listen, what are you? What are you? Okay, well, whatever you are, you're no longer alive. So apparently there's cats that breed here that will hit you. So you're telling me I gotta worry about villager cats? Are you gonna hit me? The villager cats are hitting me! Bro. Bro. All these cats are hitting me! Oh my god, I gotta put on my replay buffer. I gotta get this. What is going on? Why are you hitting me, kitty? Look at this. Look at this. There's a baby kitten over here hitting me. In Realism Craft, apparently the cats that spawn in the neighborhood will actually mess you up. Look at this cat. Oh, he just killed himself because I have thorns. Holy crap. That was weird, chat. I don't know what that's about. Alright, so this is looking good. All these guys are here. I think we have a full village now. We just have to wait till nighttime. There's a couple guys there. There should actually be enough villagers here for us to be getting iron golems. So I'm going to check the other side now and see if that's accurate. Need my rockets. Alright, we're going to make it on 9. We'll get there and we'll get back on 9. It'll be fine. I'm wasting them. We'll make it on 7, chat. We'll make it on 7. It'll be fine. Let's see if I have more. I got my sugar boxes just everywhere, just laid out everywhere. Ooh, I actually have another one of these lecterns. I wonder if that's supposed to be in the farm or not. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see if it's working. Alright, I'm going to have to reset my stream here. So oh, look, I'm hearing golems getting cooked. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Look at that. It's working. It is working. Are we getting the iron? We are getting the iron. The hell with the fire on top of the hoppers. That is not doing anything. We have now a working iron farm, chat. And that makes me happy, chat. So this is working. Alright? Now, once this is fully done, I am going to be doing stuff in here to make this look a lot nicer. I'm going with something very different. I'm using andesite for the walls, these dirt bricks for the floor, and then we're going to do a design on the other side. It's going to be really nice, chat. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, I am him. I don't know where your base is, by the way. Like, if I'm supposed to go to your base to look for carrots, I don't really know where that is. We've got a lot of different, like, houses and stuff near me. I don't know if you're near me, if you're further away. I just have no idea. So that's it. We did it. We've got a working iron farm. So all I got to do is go to the other side and finish building that. I want to finish the floor here because technically they can spawn in here, although I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to spawn above it. Just because of the way these beds are placed. We got the master bed right here in the middle. It's far enough away that no golem should spawn on the outside. And while they could technically spawn in here, I don't think they're going to. What's up, bud? How you doing? Can't go out through that door. You cannot go out through that door while there's babies in here, bud, okay? Don't come back in through that door. Yeah, just be careful. It's not a big deal. It's just if the baby gets out, we have to kill it, and then because I'm not gonna try to get it back in here, we'll just kill it. So I wouldn't be like angry if you did, but you know, it's an easy thing for you to just go come around this side. Yeah, if you come around this side, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, I've already had like 3 babies escape. Like that's kind of like old news already. So now we gotta do the interior here. I want to fix this floor, make this look a little bit nicer. But I do need to get another cup of coffee, so I'm just gonna kind of just go AFK here for a sec while I grab my coffee, guys. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, and I'm back. Got a stuffed nose this morning that's bothering me, you guys. Like every day, so before you start a stream, like for me, I've got to like try to cough and blow my nose and just get ready for the stream. It's a whole thing. And today I just couldn't do that because my nose is just completely stuffed. I don't know if it's allergies or something, but like I'm having trouble talking here, you guys. You want to come in here, bud? He's AFK in front of the door. I like that. Come here to get the carrots. Hell yeah, bud. What do you got? You got carrots? Oh, I love this guy. I am him, man. You're the best. Hey, listen, man. Again, I'm really sorry about what happened with Max. I'm gonna talk to him again about letting you in the world with him. But you gotta yap with him, bud. You gotta get on a call with him. Let him know that you're not a squeaker, and if you are a squeaker, you're mature. You know what I mean? Because we've had people come into the realm and like they play really well, and then when you play with them, they're like 12, and then once they kind of get comfortable, they start acting their age. And I'm okay with that. Like, I have kids and I'm okay with that. But Max doesn't have kids. He doesn't know how to play with kids and how to deal with them. But like when I have kids playing with me, to me it's just like I'm an extension of their parents. I make sure that while we're here, everything's safe. Nobody picks on them. So if any kids play with us, that's fine. I'll just say, hey, like you just gotta keep it nice, keep it appropriate. So I'm not doing this. I wanted to do white. And then a row of black here, and then we're going to do this pattern here. Now, I don't have mangrove, and we're supposed to use mangrove for this. Mangrove and these other blocks. God, I hope Kaylin didn't take all that stuff with her. I got to see if this stuff is here, because I gave her all the blocks that I needed for this build, and I hope she didn't keep it in her inventory, because she's not in game. And I'll have to go with a different pattern, because I'm not going to wait for her to get back. Let's just see if they're here. I have a feeling she kept them in her inventory, and that's just, it's bumming me out, chat. Very upset about that. Yeah, we might have to go with a different color palette, or I can just use another block and then I can have her fix it later, maybe. So which of these blocks do I have? I think all I have is the crimson, right? Because you got mangrove, crimson. This is basically a black bone from like withers and stuff. And then I think we have black concrete. And yeah, she's kept all of that stuff. We don't have any of that stuff. So we're going with a different color palette altogether. Or we leave this like this until she comes back. Yeah, you know what? I might just leave this like this until she comes back and then just make this her damn problem. And be like, hey, you still got to finish my floor in there. Might do that. I'm missing a villager here. That means that they don't have enough food. So we gotta get them some more food. Let's do that really quick while they're sleeping. I'll just leave that open for now. That's fine. Did I replant this, or did somebody else do this? Is this all carrots? This is all carrots. Frickin' I am him, man. You're the frickin' best, bro. We like I am him, man. I am him gets stuff done. You set him down in a place and you tell him, hey, play Minecraft. Come back a little bit later and you see stuff like this. Like he's playing. He's more of an adventurer type, but that's playing, man. I'll take it. I love that, guys. I had the bone meal on me, and I'm like looking for stuff. Causing issues here, chat. So these guys are getting carrots. Is it daytime? Just about. I'm walking all sluggish again. I just gotta be. Oh, the cat got out. What was up with the cat hitting me? Did you guys see when the cat was fighting me? There was all the cats in the neighborhood were whipping my ass. I'm gonna see if I can aggro one and get that to happen again, because that was kind of cool. This guy's number one, bro. This guy's number one. Yeah, I mean, if you want to play with Max, that's what you got to do. You just got to talk to him, and you just got to know that you're just not like a weirdo. Because I bring people in here just if they ask, and that's worked out. That's how you guys all came in. That's worked out. But there's been a couple that we've had to cut loose. So he's just trying to avoid all of that and just skip to the quick and just only bring people in that are cool off the bat. And yeah, so we just had a different way of doing it. You just gotta talk to the guy. He's cool. He's super reasonable. But he just doesn't want to deal with problems. Alright, let's go to sleep. Those guys are gonna pick up the carrots when they wake up. And this will be ready to go. See, they're already doing their thing. They're all excited about life. They're coming together, they're hugging and kissing, they're making little new ones. Look at you guys. How you guys doing? You are so cute. I wish that I liked you. You guys are adorable. Why do you have to be such a pain in the butt? Huh? Why? You too. Yeah, I'm talking about all of you guys. Because watch this. If I come near this door and I try to open it, they'll come over here and they'll try to run out. They suck. You guys suck. I hate you a little bit. That's okay. But listen, we got babies coming out here. This is all working out. I need to go home and get my rockets. I don't have... Actually, you know where I think the rockets are? I think I left those on the other side of this base, which is where I want to go now to see if this thing is working anyways. Let's just go over there really quick. See if we're still getting golems. We should. Because once you have over 10, like, you can start getting them. Even if you have a nitwit in there, they're like, oh, you can't have a nitwit. You could have a nitwit in there as long as there's at least 10 regular villagers, aside from that nitwit, 20 beds, and 10 workstations. That's all you need, guys. I think we lost I am him, so he's gone. This is working well, though. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Yep, it is working, chat. I love that. Look at this. Got iron coming in here. Iron's no longer a problem. I think one of these is where I have my... Yep, here's the one that I'm not supposed to take off of my body. This one's supposed to stay on my person at all times. I have failed, chat. We're taking this with us. There we go. Or are you still here? I am him. I don't know. Okay, the viewership goes down to 0 and then pops up to 2 or 3. It's like I never really know who's here. But we got golems, man. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him. So I'm not going to fix this up now. I think this is a nighttime kind of thing because I got to go to work soon. In about an hour or so, I got to cut out of here and go do some other stuff. But this will be a later on today thing, which is exciting. So we're losing some string on the top there. I could care less, to be honest with you. Another thing that's going to happen here is that you're going to have those sailboats end up in here too. That's why you see this little thing up here. But this is going to have a path upward. Now I kind of feel like doing this over here. All right, let's do a little bit. All right, chat. Let's just do a little bit. Because I'm going to have it, you see how it's at this level here? It's going to go down and up, around, and it's going to be at this level at the other side. So you want to be at 65 on the other side. So let's just get rid of some of this stuff. What can we part with? Let's put it in here. Let's put it in the build chest. So we don't actually lose it. Yeah, I'm going to have to clean all this out. I'm going to make a sorting facility where we're going to keep all the items in the game. It's going to be hundreds of items. And it's going to be better. What's up, Al? You're saying hello just to let me know you're still there? Or did you leave and get back? I'm going to get on in a sec. Okay, cool. I love that, man. Yeah, I always like to have you on, man. Yeah, Al's been building farms. He built 2 farms. He built the sugarcane and he built the bamboo. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Because from what I understand, that sugarcane farm was his first farm. And I'll be honest with you guys. I think the sugarcane farm was my first farm, too. And that's kind of making me very nostalgic and happy in a way. So I love that, man. I love that that I get to share that experience with you and you know, see you do it because you're a stone throw away from being a master farm builder. I don't consider myself a master farm builder, but I'm good. Like I know I'm good. I know that much. Right, let's widen this out a little bit more. I want like a nice space here to walk. I'm thinking 3 blocks away from the glass, maybe 4. So make it bigger. It's not going to be spawn proof though, but I don't care. I don't think anything's going to spawn in here that we can't take care of, chat. I really don't think so. Let's grab this stuff. And then I think I'm going to have the top of this all glassed up facing up, so when you're up here you can also look out into the nether too. What do you guys think? I think that's going to be a really good idea. So we want this to be the same on both sides. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, and then I'm going to block this up. We're going to replace these walls, but for now I'm just going to pretend like those are the correct blocks. I'm going to fill this up for no reason, but I'm doing it anyway. Alright, so it's going to be at ground level here. So we come down here. I don't want this visible, so this will all be the blocks that we're using. I don't have the blocks with me, so we're just going to replace them with this, but I want to get what we're... because, you know, this stuff is easy to break. It's not a big deal. Alright, so at this point, it's got to start coming back up, I think. Do I have a shovel still? I do. I'm hearing monsters. I don't love that. I don't know what that was, but you know, it startled me a little bit, whatever it was. Alright, let's start going up. So I figure we're ground level at this point, and we can just start going up every 2 blocks. And we should be able to make it from there. Now, what did I say was the level we wanted to stay at? I forgot. I think 65. Okay, we'll remember that. 65 is a nice round number. And we're gonna go up. I think we're gonna go up twosies like this. And again, this is gonna be a different block. So you can see them you can see them down there. You can come up to the top. You can see them getting chopped up over here too. And then I wanted to make this place big enough for like 4 or 5 people to come in here and just watch it if they wanted to. You get a lot of people in this realm. Right? I think this is a good height, chat. This is working. And then we'll just copy the same design on the other side. Make it all symmetrical, make it nice. We'll do the texturing and you know, change the blocks out for what we want. And then maybe we'll have like a storage system back here. I haven't decided. So now this needs to start circling up. I think like this maybe. Heck yeah, chat. This is fun. I like this. I like the way this is coming out. I do. We're gonna need a lot of blocks to finish this though. But right now I'm just kind of doing the outline of what I think it's gonna look like. So you want it to be at 65 at this point, chat. So I think it's right here. Look at that. Did you see how easy that was? Granted, I gotta replace all these blocks. I think this needs to be 1 block further out. Is this good enough? It might be. The thing is, I'm worried about gas coming in over here and blowing me up. That's why I'm kind of like, I'm getting to the point here where it's like, I don't really want to do this part right now. Alright. And also there's creepers in the nether in Realism Craft too, so that's something else we have to contend with. So you gotta be worried about that. This is gonna come down 1 block and then it comes out 4 on the other side. It might be easier to start from the bottom. So this is 4, so let's do 4 on that side. And then we're gonna round this out. I'll probably round this corner out and maybe widen the staircase down. We'll see. So we got 1, 2, 3. We gotta shred this wall. All right. So we're doing it right at this point right here, like this. This is gonna come up too, and then it goes to the next spot already, like that. Yeah, I had to kill my TikTok stream. It was to saying I don't have enough. There wasn't enough data coming through, so I killed that instantly. So let's match this up on the other side. All right, so we got, it actually starts here. See, I did it wrong. And it goes up 2. It's right here. Right here. And this will be stairs. This will be nice to run up. This will be nice and clean. Alright, it's already coming along real good, you guys. Look at this. Just got to make sure that this is right. It comes up at this glass. So it's here, actually. And I think for now, just until we get a little bit further along in the build, I think I'm just going to cover this up. Just with the blocks that I have. Yeah, why are there no mobs spawning in here, too? That's kind of weird to me. We're just going to cover this up. Just keep us safe while we're in here until we can build this up properly. I feel like that's already pretty good. This needs to be 1 block higher though. Something like this. And that's good. We got a lot of coverage now. It's just so that while I'm up here doing this, they don't, they don't kill me. You know how this goes. So it's going to come around like that. So you can come in. You can grab the stuff from here. But you could also come out up here and take a look at the farm. And then I think I might put a door here out to the nether in case you want to do some exploration right here. Maybe right here there'll be a door. And that's it. So you can come in here and you can watch them die. I love that, chat. Let's clean this up. See how this is? Don't need this there. This can go because I want it kind of all open. It's going to be like a glass bubble on the top. And then this will all just be with the blocks we want to use. This will be much nicer when we get it done. Getting a lot of soul soil, getting a lot of soul sand. I can't get that one, chat. It bothers me just the slightest bit. Alright, we're good. And then I don't even know that I want any of these blocks. I guess we should keep the soul sand. There's a lot of good stuff that you might need a lot of soul sand for. True story. Alright. And then we also need dirt. We need a lot of supplies to finish this build, actually. A lot of stuff we don't have. But that'll be for the next stream, I think. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, I think it's going to be really good, man. It's going to be amazing, chat. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to set a base here. I need to be able to get here. And I think I want to land right here whenever I do. Let's do it one block higher because I'm just worried that I'm going to change the ground here. I don't want to end up in the ground. So much stuff in my inventory. Alright, let's go. So what can we get rid of? I have a double up here. I can get rid of, I got better village here. I can get rid of this. Actually, let's check the warps first, because everybody's going to need to get to this iron farm, aren't they, chat? They need to get to both sides. What's going on, Dino? How you doing, bud? Alright, cool, buddy. Listen, I appreciate you coming and watching the stream, but I really appreciate the support, man. You have no idea how much that means to me, bud. I love that. Thank you, man. Alright, let's get rid of the better village, because we already have that as a spawn. And then I'm going to put this... Yeah, people can set this as their own home if they want. This is going to be... iron... nether. Alright, let's get out of here, because now I can use the player warp to get to the mending villages, which is where the iron farm is on the other side. Alright, here we are. These guys are doing good. So now it's nighttime. This is ideal that we came back right at this moment, because now we can count the beds. Or rather, the number of villagers sleeping in the beds. Dude, you're out of your bed. Can you please go to sleep? You're making this harder for me. There's one here missing. He's there. When they don't go to their bed, that's indicative of a problem. That means there's something wrong. It could be that he can't get to his workstation. So he went to sleep, and there's still an available bed here. So they don't have enough food yet, chat. Can you believe that? They don't have enough food yet. That's right. We're going to hook them all the way up. All right? We'll put this here. I'm going to borrow this guy's bed. And then the last baby villager should pop out now, because they got the beds. They got the workstations. They just need more food at this point. And I should start seeing them breed right away, which is what is happening. Look at this. And we got a baby already. Alright, so the reason why we want 30 and 30 is that then there's a potential to get more than just 2 golems. You can get up to 4, but I've only ever seen 3. But still, that's going to mean a lot more iron. So what I want to do now is let's go up top. And let's watch these guys. Let's watch them spawn. So I'm going to do something, because I want to go out this door. But the babies are just so fast, you guys, that I don't even want to deal with it. I'm not going to fight with them. Oh, they can still get out there, can't they? There we go. Alright, let's get to the top, because what I want to see is I want to see if we can get 2 golems spawning in there. There's one. He's glitched out. He's stuck. So he needs to be dealt with, unfortunately. And I know just the way to do that. I should be able to hit him out of range where he can't hit me back. Now, there's going to be lost iron on the other side that we'll never get. It's just going to sit there. But the farm is broken. What happened was he spawned right... I think what happened was he was on the other side long enough that he was able to teleport back. It'll be easier once we get some coral fans. Alright, I'll see you, bud. You have a great day, man. You have a great day, Dino. It's nice to see you. Alright, where are my golems? Let's see if we can get up higher, maybe. They can't spawn out here, so I'm totally okay to do this. They can't spawn there. Now let's see if we get another golem now. Come on, guys. And this is high enough that they shouldn't spawn up here either. But we will take a look around the village. If we're not seeing golems in here soon, we will just make sure that none spawned out there. But again, they shouldn't. They shouldn't spawn out there. I know these mechanics pretty well. They're not going to spawn out there. Do want to get rid of this. You're messing up my freaking thumbnails, pieces of wood. What are you doing? Let's get out of here, man. You're messing up my thumbnails. Messing them up. Where are my iron golems, guys? Let's look for them. So it's like almost like now the farm is broken. Why? Where are my golems right now? Let's go up to the top of this house. All right, this is a better way to. This is a better place to see it, I guess. A little bit better. Oop! I'm breaking additional blocks I didn't mean to break. I don't think they can get out through here though. So it doesn't all the way matter. Kind of wanted to keep those, and those are going to end up on the other side now. That's a problem. There we go. And then there was a slab too, and I guess I've lost that. That sucks. I don't think they can spawn here because I purposely did it 10 blocks out instead of 8. So that's this corner edge is already spawn proof. This is more about mobs than about golems at this point. And I'm not seeing golems, chat. What is happening right now? I didn't do anything to break the farm. All I did is added a baby. I added a baby. It should still work. Alright, well that's upsetting. We may have to reset the beds now. I don't want to do that. We're going to give it a little bit more time. There's a lot more babies here than there's supposed to be. There's a lot more babies here than there are beds to handle them. So that's the problem. So let's do a little fast forward business because we can do that. And then I'm going to kill all the babies that are above the amount that we need. And if they keep on breeding, I'll have to keep doing that because I feel like there's more babies here than we need. Did we lose some? I think we lost some adults because there's way more babies than we had. Something got in here and we're killing my damn villagers. We just had okay, I'll tell you like this. We just had 19 and then I bred them and now we have not 19, 29. Okay, no, now we have 30, but there's more babies than we should have than I think we should have. So that's the problem. That's all it is. You got to let these guys grow up a little bit. What's going on, Sebby? Good morning, bud. How you doing, man? I just finished the iron farm and villager trading. It's working now. Well, it was a second ago, but now all these babies need to grow up. But that's all right. We'll let them grow up. I don't know why there's so many in here. I think mobs must have spawned in here, so I'm going to completely spawn-proof this whole area. We either use some kind of block like this and put glass over it, or we can spawn-proof it with carpet or leaves or something. I actually would be okay with this just being completely full of leaves on the floor, you guys. I kind of like the way that looks generally anyway. And we can actually level it all the way out to the ground, too. Yeah, I like leaves. Leaves actually look good as flooring in a room. But yeah, there's definitely mobs getting in here because they were all adults. And now I've got like 5 babies. Or no, there were babies before. Maybe I'm just tripping. There's no mobs getting in here. It's lit up. The only mob that seems to be able to attack you in here are the cats, believe it or not. And I think I must have aggroed one. Then it attacked me. So let's see. Are there cats in here? Alright, we gotta start getting the supplies for the floor. Oh, they follow you, bro. You need bamboo. Listen, we've got bamboo. You go to my base and I've got bamboo growing on the side on the water. Just chop it down and just leave some there so it'll grow back, bud. That's all. But yeah, we got that, man. Just go to my base. If you can't get to my base for some reason, let me know and I will TP there and I will get the stuff for you. No worries. And I think I want to make put some chests here with the type of items that these guys trade and just fill those with them, individual chests. Maybe barrels would be nice. Oh, we don't have fishermen here, chat. That's what we could have done. We could have put some fishermen here. We went crazy with these Fletchers, but they're really good for trading with. You got it. All right, good, bud. I'm glad you're able to get it. Good, bud. Excellent. Babies are growing up. We're not far away from villagers. I mean, from iron golems spawning in there again. I think I kind of want to make a piece of this glass so that we can look through and see if we're seeing any golems, you guys. In fact, that might be better. I'll do it right up against the portal so that the light of the portal will come down. Do we want that, chat? I don't know if we want that. I'm choking on my words here. I'm not lying, though, I promise. I'm telling the truth. Look, if I'm anything, it's honest. Got 4 of these guys. We could probably use some more. Of course, my inventory is the way that it is always. We may have to head back to the base and start dealing with this inventory. I've just been kind of tossing everything in here. Let's put that there, I guess. These guys are ready to go again. Look how fast they are. Look at this, chat. Look at this. I just harvested, and you guys are already eating, man. Growing all your wool back. I like that. Yeah, you should. You should rebuild it many times. As many times as you need to get it just the way you want it, bud. You could build another one, or you could tear that one down and rebuild it. The challenge that I would have for you, and I can help you with this because I know how to do it, is make it so that you can farm it either automatic or with bone meal. And you need to use some dispensers to make that work. But you can set it up where it'll do either one, bud. It's a little bit harder, it's a little complicated, but you can do it so it'll work for both. Look at these guys. You're so damn cute. I love you. I love you. I love this one over here, too. Look at this one over here. See this one? You see him? As long as you don't grow up to be a nitwit, you're going to be very happy here in this village. Okay, guys? Alright, let's finish doing this. I got to see if I have black dye. I don't think so. Did I just make... What did I just make that's not the same as... Did I just make iron pressure plates? Oh, I made heavy iron pressure plates instead of... Cool, maybe we'll use these. That sucks. You ever done that? You ever make like a whole bunch of pressure plates instead of trapdoors and you're like, what the hell did I just do? What's going on there, Spice? Good morning, bud. Just finishing up here the dual dimension iron farm and villager trading. It is fire, bud. I don't think you've seen this, man. So I will show you what I'm doing here. If you're sticking around for a minute, I can show you really quick. Let's go. So first, let me show you the top of this thing. So we've got a portal here with some water flows pushing them to the nether. And then let me show you the nether side. It's right here. Alright, let me see. So it says, bro, Chroma Hills texture pack is crazy good. Okay, we're going to have to look at that, chat. We're going to have to look at that later on today. Alright, because I take suggestions on different game modes to play, and if I'm getting a suggestion from Spicy, well, that's kind of like gold to me, man. We're doing that shit instantly, chat. I'm not going to do it on this world because I don't want to accidentally break it or something. So we may put it on another world, and then if we like it, we could use it on this world or another world. It doesn't matter, but I don't want to do it before, you know, trying it out, asking everybody how they feel about it. Because again, like I've said before, this is not my world. Alright, so this is the iron farm. And I'm going to redo all of this, but basically you come in one side, you got your iron here, and then there's going to be a pathway up, so you can watch them on this side too. And this is at the same level as the entrance on the other side. And then we may have a door here, like a pathway to go adventuring out to the nether. So that might be a thing. Farm is broken right now. It broke because I think something got in there and killed the babies. So in Realism Craft, I found out today, the cats that spawn on the farm can hit you, man. They were all attacking me, bro. Just a bit like little cats. They drop string. They normally are like the useless animals. They're just kind of in the way creatures. Well, they can actually attack you here in Realism Craft. You saw it today on Beefy Craft. I don't want to return anywhere. Let's just go back where we were. And I think did I move it? I moved it, so it's only a player warp now. So we got to go to the mending. Spot Sneeze, holy shiz. We got Spot Sneeze back in the realm today, guys. Much anticipated. I've been waiting for you, bud. What's going on, man? You got a little tree farm going on there. I haven't seen what that's all about, but that's exciting. You said you told us not to touch it, so I made sure that nobody touched it while you were gone, bud. I did look at it. I think you're using an auto, like a brick breaker. Yeah, no, none of us can play that much, man. We're all doing stuff. I can't play that much either, man. I'm gonna be out of here myself pretty soon, but I'm just getting a little bit in before work this morning. I got like another 40 minutes or so, and I gotta be gonzo. All right, in the same boat. All right, so we still have these damn pressure plates that I didn't mean to build. It's pissing me off. What I might do is just like wait till nighttime, break this chest, and just throw a lava bucket or something on it. 'Cause it's all garbage. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to have like a pathway up like this, and then we'll have black in the middle, and then there's going to be some kind of like design over here on the corners. I'm thinking some kind of circle, and then we can fill in the edges with some other kind of block, but it's going to look nice. So I think I'm going to do 4 circles here. I just got to get the measurements, and that's a piece of cake. And then the 4 circles, see this, I hate that this is uneven. This only comes in a few here on this side. On this side it comes in a lot more. It's supposed to be centered to the bed. Oh, you know what? It's centered to the bed's pillow. Let's just count to make sure it's still correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this side. On this side, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this is like very uneven. I think we just got to bring these beds out here. And then bring these over. But that means I have to break all of the beds in the farm to do that, and I'm just not ready for that. Good morning there, TV. How you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing just great because I woke up to find out that my iron farm and villager trading farm is done. And then it wasn't done for some reason, but it's almost done. I did see golems in there today. We got like a half a stack of iron in there, and that makes me really happy, you guys. It does. Just gotta wait for these babies to grow up, and I think this thing will be pumping iron out like nobody's business, alright? So we got to figure out how we're going to do this. These workstations need to be kind of evenly placed all the way around, so it's nice and clean. I got to move the beds to be more centered to the farm. I think the bed is actually okay. It's the wall that's too far away. I don't know how I managed to screw this up. Well, it is fine because if you look, it is centered because it's an even number, so we can't have it perfect. So it's 2 on this side, 3 on that side. That's fine. But then these beds are in the wrong place. These beds need to move over a little bit, and those go out, and then this will be fine. But we have to break all of the beds to do that, chat, and I'm just not ready to do that this morning. But I can be ready. Yeah, let's just do that shit right now. We got time. Let's fix it. What I need is a break chest. Just something to put all my stuff in while I do this. And I think we need a double. We've got it. So I'll just put this right here, empty out my inventory, and then when the time comes, I'll just put it back. Now we are going to need some blocks that we can break. Let's see what we got. I don't want to use the glass. That kind of breaks slowly. So let's take our pickaxe. This is Fortune 5. That's perfect. And let's just get a block we can break because we have to replace these beds now. So apparently Nicole's been busy catching stray kittens. You get them fixed and shots. You're exhausted. The kitten I'm taking care of had me up all night. You know, this is not the first time this has happened. There was another time recently that you were taking care of kittens, and I think you had one that unfortunately didn't make it. So what's up with that? Do you just save animals? Do you do that in your line of work or something? Because I'm always hearing that you gotta feed the farm, or do you just like how do you? Okay, let me just start over because I'm having trouble even asking questions. The question is, how do you have access to so many stray animals? That's the question. And if you can share that without feeling uncomfortable, that would be great. But I do want to know. I'm curious. Because I love animals. I do. Like little kittens and stuff like that. Like, oh, that's the best thing in the world, man. It is. Alright, so what are we doing? We're breaking beds, but it's freaking daytime now. It's nighttime now. This is going to be kind of hard to do, by the way. This is not an easy task, but we're just going to do it. There's monsters nearby. That's awesome. I love that. So the way to deal with the monsters nearby problem is you just literally place your bed like way over here, and then it's not a problem. Alright, 30 beds, chat. You ready for this? 30 beds and a stack of blocks is what I need. And I can't actually carry all that at once. I keep on opening the same damn chest expecting to find something different. And that upsets me. I don't want to do dirt, chat. You know what? Netherrack would be perfect for this. Who's got 2? There are 3. What are we talking about here? Skeleton horse. Yeah, skeleton horse. That's cool. Listen, you don't need to. What's cool about skeleton horses is that you don't actually need to tame them, nor do they need to wear a saddle, and they don't despawn. So, like, if they fall to the bottom of like the ocean or something, they'll be there in 6 months, and you can grab them later. So that is cool. I am really happy about that. Now let's find the midpoint of this damn farm again. See if we can fix it. Because right now they're pissed. If we were to trade with any of them, we might break the farm. Because these guys are just angry right now. So the center should be right here. So you're going to center the pillar to this spot, which is what I thought I had. I think it's just longer on one side. Yeah, it looks longer on one side, right? It is longer on that side. Maybe we face the pillow the other way. I think that's going to do it. And then I think I'm going to skip just the one block like this the same way. As long as they can get in there, it's not a problem. You guys need to move. You guys are in my way right now. Move. I'll nudge him. I'll give him a little punch to the face. I think this is the exact same thing that I had. But we'll count it. Go. So let's do it from this side. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on this side we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Look at that, chat. It can be done. It can be fixed. And then we're going to face it. Which way is the longer side? This way. So we're going to face it on that side like this. And now that's it. Now we can just place the rest of the beds down. It's not going to matter as long as that was the first one we placed. And we're always going to face the beds inward in case we got it wrong for some reason. But it shouldn't matter. Oh, I love that it keeps on just replacing the same thing that I want to use. I love essentials, you guys. I do. Thanks again, TV, for suggesting essentials. Now, I was looking at Spark something to use instead of realm management. It's kind of cool because if you want to do player warps, you have to build an actual frame like you would with like a nether portal, and it's an expensive recipe. And I like that too because realm management is kind of like really overpowered and it almost feels like cheating. But this is what we got, so I'm not going to make a big deal about it. So this is it. We fixed it. We have fixed it. Look at that. I love that. Just dump this crap, and then I can just break this chest, take all my stuff, and then we're good. We're back to where we were. No, I mean, if they're rare, I don't know. I see them in every world, eventually. You normally will see them if there's a thunderstorm, and they can spawn. That's usually when you see them, and usually you'll get 4 skeleton horses, and they all have a rider on them. All right, let me read the chat here from TV and see what's going on here. I take care of strays that come in my yard. Fix most of them except the kitten and 3 adults. 3 adults are harder to catch. Yeah, I bet they're harder to catch. So you're actually catching them. You're finding out that they're sick. They got mange. They got some other stuff, and then you're just doing what you can to get them healthy. I love that. Yeah, I've got some stories about that. Yeah, so I put the bed on that side, which is 3 longer. Yeah, no, I'm happy with everything I did. Actually, this bed needed to be facing the other way around, but I don't think it matters. As long as we got more than 8 blocks on this pillow, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, more than enough. And then we go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so more than enough on all sides. So this farm is perfect. And by perfect, I mean it'll work. And that's perfect. Look at this asshole. Look at him. How did you even get on the other side of this gate, bro? How did that even happen? Tell me. I don't understand how that happened. He must have been following me out the last time I left, and he got stuck between the gate. I don't know. So now we're just waiting for babies to grow up. I guess while we do that, we can fix this farmland over here, make it a little bit more functional. I'm going to actually remove all these houses around here, and we're going to set up the farmland properly. I want to look at all the different items we can get. For now, this is good. And look, you see how I Am Him did 4? He knows it's 4 from the water. I'm telling you, the guy plays Minecraft, all right? The guy plays Minecraft, and I love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, actually... I'm sure it was just like an oversight. That's fine. Let's get rid of all these. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of all this. We're going to fix this so it can be proper. I'm not worried about... I hate you. I got to break the block, but I can't because it's going to keep on replanting it. So I got to come from the side here. I'm in a hole now, chat. freaking hole again. Why am I in a hole? Alright, let's get out of the hole, man. It's not a big deal. Listen, don't crash out over nothing, beef. Alright? It's not that serious. Let's grab all these potatoes. Let's grab some of this community dirt. It's just laying around here in the community. Of course I can't grab it. Why would I be able to grab it? There it is. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We need water here. Oh, dude, I got scared right now when you walked up, man. And then we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the wall there. So this is already perfect. I just need a bucket, which I kept on me. Thank goodness. Goes there. There we go. Now we get this 4 blocks out. I think I'm just going to do it out to this door. I don't want to be stumbling over this when I come outside, but I did want to have this replanted. And I think we should plant some seeds down too. Just a little bit of wheat, not a lot. I like forever have boats in my inventory. We're getting rid of this boat. Instantly. Come in here. Putting you right there. You're gone. See, are people talking to me now? No, that's an old message. Yeah, skeleton horses are rare, but I've seen them a lot. So they're about as rare as maybe a pink sheep, and you'll find a pink sheep every once in a while if you're walking around. If you're looking for it, you might find one. So I'm just going to do it to here. So that actually is 4. That's perfect. And this can go out 4 as well. So this 1 block of water kicks all the way out to here. And then from here all the way out to 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is actually done. This is all we can do. Then we can bone meal this up to get it spread it. Where are the carrots? Did I put carrots here? Yeah, I did put carrots. Let's get the carrots up. Put some potatoes too. That's not what I wanted to do. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, we're going to do this proper. We're going to do some proper farmland around this. It's going to be really, really fun, you guys. Alright, so we're just going to plant the rest of this stuff, and then we're just going to move. Now, actually, we're supposed to put... You're supposed to do rows where they don't have the same stuff next to them diagonally. Let me see if I have my essentials on me so we can just fix this properly so it'll grow faster. Now, you know what? When I get the essentials add-on, the book on me, I'll fix it. For now, this is just going to have to do. But you don't want the plant to be able to touch another one of it the same kind on the diagonal. It'll grow faster if you don't. Alright. So I'm just going to trade the rest of what I have in my hand. And we'll be good to go now. This is why I have a fence here, because a baby will just run right out. Now let's see, are there any more babies here, chat? These guys look like they're all grown up now. Take forever if you're watching them, but I feel like if you walk away, they seem to grow up faster, and that's just perception. It's the same thing. What's up, bud? What's up, man? What are you doing? This is ready. This is so ready, you guys. Yep, this should be working. Now, I'm willing to bet that if we go to the other side of this thing, there's gonna be a golem spawning over there right away. And Spotsneeze, you might want to follow me, man. You might want to set this place, or I can show you how to get into the other side. Yeah, maybe I should show him how to get there. It's a portal right there, man. You can't miss it. Yeah, it's right here, but see, I told you. I knew he'd be able to make it here just fine. Now, there's a lot of work to do here, bud. We're going to do like a lot of terraforming. We're going to fix this up. We're going to make it look real nice. It's going to have a little observation deck so you can watch the golem. And I'm looking at golems just getting fried right now, chat. You see this? We're calling this a W for today's stream, you guys. This is a W. Look at this. Just, yep, not a lot yet because we've only been running it for a little bit, but you're welcome to take whatever you want from here. You know, I like just living in a community where we all just share and everything is nice. You know, there's no point. Like, all this stuff is free. We're just having fun here. So yeah, so we can walk up. You see, So this is going to be finished with other blocks. We're going to refinish it. It's going to look real, real nice. Works already. I spelled already wrong, but he knows what I meant. Let's put this other chest here. We could put some more hoppers here. Like, just some stuff we could do to expand this, but I was just building, like, the bare minimum. But we will have another row of chests down here, like this, at some point. Just, I got to come in and dig under this and add some more hoppers and stuff, and we'll do that eventually. But right now it's not necessary, because I don't think we're going to be using the hell out of this farm. We're not going to be AFK in here and stuff. Underwear, bud. Oh, you just gotta cover the glass. This is. I just have it open. Look, you can actually walk in here. You see? I just had it open because I was in the middle of fixing it up, but that's gonna be glassed up. That gets covered. Yeah, I'm on fire. That gets covered. Look, see? It shouldn't. It doesn't. Yeah. I've tested this thoroughly, man. Yeah, I was worried about the same thing yesterday on stream. I was testing it. I was making sure it's not gonna matter. The biggest problem we have is getting zombie piglins in here, which hasn't happened yet, but that'll fill up with zombie piglins, and we have to kill those guys manually. There's no way around it. So yeah, so now you know. This is the place. You want iron, you go to the village for 5 minutes, and you come here, and you should be able to pull about a half a stack of iron in like 5 minutes. It should be pretty fast, guys. I don't know what you're doing there, but I like it. There's a random button down there. I don't know why you want a button down there, Spot Sneeze, but you can do it if you want, bud. So that's it. This is what we're working with here now, chat. Now I do have to sign off here in a little bit. Can't play all day. I got like another half an hour or so. I got to get to work. Today's going to be a busy freaking day. Got a lot of stuff to do, and it's the kind of stuff that I don't necessarily get to go home unless I finish it. Look at this, chat. Right on time to see the golem getting pushed in. So this is working. I love that, chat. Oh my god, this makes me happy. And I think we're gonna do this floor. We gotta get Kaylin in here. I gotta ask her to come in here and do this for me. I do. So I'm going to be running reruns on Twitch and TikTok today. When I leave for work, I'm going to run reruns. That's actually been working. I've been getting followers and people coming on the Discord and stuff. So I'm going to be doing that. So if you guys follow me on TikTok and you see the TikTok notification come on when you know that I don't normally stream, it's just a rerun. I mean, there's a message there to let you know. I just don't want you to guys get mad. You see me streaming and the realm is closed. It's just I'm not really playing. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to sign off at around 8 o'clock. That's at 20 minutes. At which point, I'll start that rerun stream on TikTok. And then I'm going to be doing a rerun stream on YouTube also. But that is under another account now that I created called Beefy Craft Reruns. And that's just going to be so I can run YouTube during the day and send it here without having to bother my subscribers. And that'll be a throwaway account. Who cares what happens with that? But wouldn't it be great if that other account got a whole bunch of viewers and actually and also monetized too? That would be funny if that happened, but I'm not looking for that. That'd be cool if that happened. But yeah, now I have 3 YouTube accounts. I create content on 2 of them, and now I'm creating content on a 3rd. The other one is I don't really like create a lot of content on it. It's just I basically talk about Beefy Craft and how things are going here, but I haven't created any content in a while. That's going to be for when I start creating content about creating content. Because there's a lot of people watching that. People want to learn how to do what I do. What's up, you guys? Why are you guys? Oh, because you want to get to the same. You guys work too close together. Is that what's going on? What are you selling? Well, you're a winner. I got another mending villager by accident. We lost one. I killed one the other day, and I'm not sure which one. But now we got 2 mending villagers. We got to reset his trade. Which one's yours, bud? Is this one yours? Is this one yours? All right, so we can clearly see that there's people here that haven't had their trades locked down. So we'll have to do that. I'm just going to do this manually now. I don't really care what I get. As long as it's something like somewhat good, we'll take it. Like Luck of the C3 is not somewhat good. That's not the one we're talking about, chat. Don't run away. I'm talking to you. Hey. Fire aspect 1. That is trashos. Loyalty 3. Yep, I'll take loyalty 3. We can do loyalty 3, bud. Yep, we're doing loyalty 3. I'll be right back. Listen, I need you not to leave while I'm gone. Alright? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a place to just hang out here. Okay? This is where you live now, okay? He shouldn't be able to get out of there. You live here, okay? Talk to you later. Alright, let's get some paper. Also, can you guys hear my music? I don't know if it's too low, too high. I had some issues the other day. I'm going to raise it up a little bit. I feel like it's too low. But let me know if I got to bring it back down. Can you give me glass? Yeah, bud. How much do you need? I've got glass. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you've got glass on you. Oh, yeah, if you want to use glass pans, if that works for you. I don't like the way they look, man. Listen. Just let me know if you want glass, but I don't mind. You know, I always share with you guys. I don't care. All right, my inventory looks the way that it does. Oh, it's like forever, bud. Here, come get it. Come get the glass if you want it, all right? Because the glass panes, you can see the lines. I don't like the way it comes out. Let me get, yeah, here, take some glass, bud. You'll be helping me out. My inventory is atrocious right now. Thanks, man. Let's get rid of this nether stuff. This should all have a home in here. Just gonna get rid of just some of this stuff that's just, it's bumming me out, chat. It's just my inventory is a constant problem. Like, there should be a way to have, like, your inventory automatically organize itself. At that point, are you even playing Minecraft, though? I don't know if you can even call this Minecraft anymore if that was the case. Just get rid of this wood. I know I'm gonna need it, like, in 10 seconds, but we're still getting rid of it because that's the way we play this game, chat. Alright? I'll just come back here. Alright, so we're doing villages. We've got, see, I told you, I got more tridents here, so that's not an issue. And also my AC broke last night, so it's warm in here. I gotta deal with that today. That's another freaking thing. How you guys doing? Alright, so this guy's still locked in his little prison that I made for him. Didn't want you getting away, so I can lock down this loyalty 3 trade. Alright, but I agree too, man. That is good. I like you, bud. What are you selling? Bookshelves. Do we want a bookshelf villager? I don't generally do that. Yeah. Screw it. We got a bookshelf villager. Once I make some more paper. Because if you need books, you can just, you can spend some emeralds right here on the spot. You don't have to look for, because people are always like looking for books. I don't generally do this for myself because I just plan ahead. But people will show up here without books trying to buy stuff. So let's hook them up so they can actually do that. Are you talking to me, Spot Sneeze? You want me to go somewhere? Yeah, where's here? Just TP to you? I don't know where here is. But I'll just TP to you. I don't know where that is. That was Spot Sneeze, right? I'll make sure I didn't get that right. Wrong. Alright, we got it. Alright, I TP to you, man. Just accept my TP. I don't know where you are. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, I'm here, bud. What do we got? So you've got this on display. I love that. I feel like everybody should have something like this. Yep. Yep, I told you I love it. I already told you I love it. Awesome. So what are we doing with this? This is just for display? Because I like to put a dragon head with a skulk sensor so that it'll talk to you when you walk by. That's fun. I like that. And what do you guys like build outside too? Like you guys do you guys do a lot of outside building? Only got one. Cool, bud. Good, 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 good. You should put that for out display too, man. I like that you did this. I hope Jade likes that. It's right outside of her base. You haven't been to the Nether. Well, we can go to the Nether, man. Not now though, because there's in time. But we can go to the Nether. We can do some adventuring. Look at all this. Look what Sebi built for me. I love this. I wish that these would stop mobs from jumping over it. They don't, unfortunately. These special fences aren't really fences. They're just for show. Yeah, I like what he did here. This is nice. We had a water flow here that he left for me. We probably could have lost that. I meant to have this off to see if there was any carrots, but I guess that was already handled. This is already running again. Is this working? Did he fix this? He fixed it. Alright, good job. I am him. Unfortunately, I am him is not in the realm anymore, so this is not going to give any XP, but it's good to know that the trident isn't missing. I don't need XP right now, so I'm not going to reset that. I want to go back to the iron farm, though. I do. I love that. I love that dragon egg. That was cool. I like that. Let's go back. We're going. We got it as a warp now, or is it a home? I don't know where it is. No, it's a player warp. It is. And that is our mending villager. We have 2 mending villagers now. We have to get rid of one of them because one of them is selling it for 10 and one of them is selling it for 30. Yeah, I don't love that. So which one has the mending? Or did we already change his? Respiration 3. This guy's good. This guy's better than good. This is the best villager here. We got Fortune 3 and Mending. You can't beat that with a stick, you guys. You can't. And you're already set with your Loyalty 3. That's cool. These guys are all going to sleep. Awesome sauce. I'm going to let this guy go to sleep now. Alright, bud. Go to bed. Go ahead. It's time for nighty-night. Let's go. Let's see it. Are these all... These are all adults now, right? They're all grown up. Yeah, so watch this. If I hit this cat, I can get him to fight me. Watch this. Now watch what he does now. Before they were attacking me. There's 3 cats in here that were attacking me, and now they've lost their nerve? Is that right? You've lost your nerve. You don't want to attack me anymore. I was getting just killed by these house cats, these village cats. And now they're not doing it. So under what circumstances do villagers attack you? I don't really like the way they did this ender chest. I think I like the vanilla one better. I can put all my stuff in the ender chest. That might be good. Maybe we'll put all these things. We don't have any other ender chests. I'm making a big base. You should make a big base, bud. You should make a really big base. This is ready. We just got to do the floor now. So I've got, I don't know, another 10 minutes or so. I got to start getting out of here. But give me a second. Let me grab my other cup of coffee. Let me do a couple things here, and then I'll be right back. We've got a new development, chat. We got a new development. The squadron is deploying. The squadron is deploying. I've gotten my orders. All right. Unfortunately, we got to get on. We got to get on Fortnite here for just one game before I have to go to work. I got to get my fix in. All right. It's about beef sometimes too. I'm leaving the realm open. That's great. But we're doing 40 nights now. We're doing 40 nights. All right. Just get one game in before I gotta go, and that's gonna make me happy, alright? I gotta be happy, because I've killed very little stuff today, and I feel like we can sort that out. I'm hoping that when they say I'm getting on right now, it means now, and not like in 10 minutes, because we don't have time for it to be 10 minutes. It needs to be right this instant, alright, chat? I'm getting in there, I'm pulling out my gun, I'm shooting stuff, alright? If you're watching this on rerun, I play Fortnite, alright? And also, if you're watching this on rerun and you've made it this far into the video, like my content and subscribe, jump on the Discord, and we'll get you in here to play with us. Of course, Fortnite wanted to like change screens on me again. Can you stay on this screen maybe? Oh, that's not what I want. This is my development environment, you guys. That's not what I wanted. I want this. Come on, Fortnite, let's go. So we got the K-pop thing going on today, and like they're like kind of like excited about it? Question mark? I don't know, but we're gonna do it here for a second, just see what it's all about. I'm already getting invitations to play. There's probably gonna be an update too here, so that's a thing. Look at this, chat. All right, let's kill this music. Goodbye, music. Let's claim all. Oh, look at this. I love it. Can I just go into game already? Can you stop making me claim stuff? All right, where's the squadron? He's in launcher. Gonna invite to party. We gotta get, who else is coming in? They told me that you were getting on right now, man. I dropped what I was doing to get on and nobody's there. You got 7 minutes. These guys are ruining my life right now. Where are you, bud? You said you wanted to play now. What's going on? All right, screw it. Let's do solo reload, I guess, since they're not here. 0 build, and we'll run a solo. I doubt. The thing is, I'm in ranked. I'll just do unranked. It's fine. We'll do unranked, and we'll actually be able to play. Right. And I'm putting on my Minecraft socks because it's a day of the week ending in Y. I like to wear Minecraft socks. I like to be able to show off what I do. You know what I mean? Somebody walks by, they're like, "Hey, what do you do?" I just pull my pants leg up and I show them my sock and I let them just imagine. All right, and that's the thing with Minecraft. The possibilities are endless. All right, where the hell is the squadron? In the launcher. That's why do you say you're jumping on right now and nobody's on? Let's see. Lies. Where are you, Young? Where are you? Are we not friends? Am I not friends with Young? I don't think I'm friends with Young. I don't think that's what it is. I'm not friends with Young. I don't know how that happened. I think it's because he uses a lot of foul language. I think that's why. But he's in the squadron, so sometimes you gotta get ready. All right, we're doing it by ourselves. Yeah, this guy's hitting me. That's cool. Listen, I'll see you out there on the field, buddy. All right. Let you know exactly how things are gonna go, bud. I'm looking for the guy with his head on fire. He's getting killed first. First one. Hey, Young just sent me a picture of him on the toilet. I didn't need that imagery this morning. I feel like that's gonna scar me at least for the next hour or so. It is not a very it's not a good angle, I don't think. here we are. We're doing this by ourselves. We're going solo. This isn't ranked, so I don't think I'm going to have problems. This is going to be mostly bots at this time of the day. It's going to be easy. Just literally jump anywhere, I guess. And by easy, I mean I'm not going to die right away. I'm going to die later. I'm still going to die. I'm not good at Fortnite. Let's do this, I guess. I'm already hearing gunfire. That's a good sign, you guys. That means that other people are being taken care of. So we need shields. We didn't land in a great place to loot up. That's okay. We're moving swiftly, though, here. Moving so fast. Oh, this is my favorite shotgun. Alright, we're going to use this on somebody instantly. Let me find somebody so I can show them my new shotgun. Oh, found a slurp truck. That's going to do it. I've seen somebody up there. Maybe I'll say hi to him a little bit. Yeah, he doesn't know that I have nothing, so he's probably not going to pursue. He's going to loot up and probably go the other way. But he might come after me, so let's be careful. And we got some stuff. Just we haven't gotten shields yet, and that's kind of pissing me off. How come that didn't give me shields? Oh, that wasn't a slurp truck. I don't know what I was thinking. Thought it was a slurp truck for some reason. Yeah, it's a bot. You see, I told you. It's going to be a lot of bot-uloids. Love that. What do we got? A lot of crap. I'm hearing stuff, but I'm not seeing it. Where are you? On the roof, maybe? There you are. Oh, I got a laser chat. I know what I'm doing now. Let's go find somebody to go talk to. See who wants to talk right now. I'm looking at a llama. That'll have my shields. Maybe. It's in a really shitty place. How do I even get to that chat? Maybe I can get on top of it. Nope. That's one way to do it. Oh, hell yeah, chat. We got mobility. We'll get rid of this gun. Let's drink this really quick. See somebody there. I'm going to go after him immediately. That's who we're going to go talk to now, okay? Let's go talk to this guy because he's just landed, so he's so screwed. Where are you at, bud? You're in here? More bots. That's what I'm talking about. This time we can actually kill some stuff. There it is, headshot. That's what I like to see, chat. Somebody in here. This guy looks real. I have to say hello to him. Come on. Why are you hiding, bud? It's on the other side of the roof now. There it is. Had to slow down to get that headshot. Yep, that guy's real. That guy's really, 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 really real. Let's go say hi to him. Where are you shooting at me from, bud? Oh, did I just put down my gun? Where did I just dropped my shotgun by accident? Where did I leave it? No, I left my shotgun somewhere. I was milking up here in the corner. Maybe I just dropped it right here if I'm lucky. I didn't drop it. Screwed up. I'm going to get myself killed. Let's get the high ground at least. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I lost my shotgun. This guy's going to kill me. Yep. Freaking, I misplaced my shotgun and I can't kill him from close range like that. Oh well. Hopefully this is good. Not great. Hopefully that's a bot that I just saw. This gun sucks. Alright, we got a laser at least. Got some shields. I'm looking at mobility over there. That's going to come in clutch. Don't like that shotgun, but we gotta grab a shotgun, so I'm probably just gonna grab it anyway. Looking at people. Yeah, I don't want to play with them. Somebody's shooting at me already. Okay, where'd that guy go? Don't want to engage because I don't have shields really. A little bit. You be streaming? How much longer will you be streaming? As soon as I die, another 5 minutes or so. I mean, as long as I can play now, and then I'm gonna leave right after. Let's third party these guys. Get some cover. I don't have a good shotgun for this, but we'll try it out. There it is. Kind of hurt now. It's annoying. I got some company over here. There he is. That's a real. I don't think he's seen me, but I've got the low ground, so hopefully he doesn't see me. Yeah, he definitely did not see me. So maybe I can catch him from behind. I really don't want to engage with him right now. Oh, we're like right at the edge of the storm. We gotta move. Don't have any more mobility, and I'm halfway dead. He left me a chug jug. That was really nice, but I could use that chuggy. I'm also looking at a gold. Right, let's take this first. There we go. That was really nice of you to leave me a chug jug, but that was awesome. Also have a gold shotgun here I can take. Guess that's an Oni or like something close to an Oni. Got a friend here. He's shooting at me. I love that. That is ideal. Another bot yelloid over here, I think. Another guy over there. Yeah, this is another bot. We're not even playing ranked, so this is kind of, I told you, it's going to be kind of easy until it isn't. They're getting wiped. Everybody's getting wiped. We're not playing games here, bud. We are playing games, but we're not playing games. You know what I mean? Alright, we got to move to zone. I don't love this map. It's a lot of open areas. It's unsafe. So that's a real over here, I think. That one looks real. Can you go say hello to him? Let's make sure this is loaded. Yep. Got 2 lasers, but that's okay. Yeah, that's a real player. See how he's sliding around? He's popping up. He's on his way to me because he thinks I might be fake. That's cool. Maybe I'm fake, bud. What's up, bud? Oh, this is fake. What are you doing? I thought you were real. You were moving like a real, bro. What is that? I don't have mobility. Oh, but it's not far. I got this. Basically, just gotta get to the other side of this fence and I'm good. Alright. So what do we got? Always remember to load your weapons. I'm getting hit. Yep, that's it. He got me a couple times. Hey, that's it. I got one more left and we're done. We're down to the last 6 though. Probably not gonna make it. That guy, I think that guy's better than me, to be honest with you. And I'm looking at somebody over here. He's watching me land. I'm just going to grab some weapons, then I'm going to fly away. Because that guy's too close. Yeah, he's already shooting at me. Yep, he shot at me quite a bit. I'm hurt. But he doesn't have the angle to get to me here. I'm just going to hide a little bit here. I've got an SMG. If he gets close, that's going to make it really easy for me to get him. If I get him with this thing, he's going to be in trouble. So I don't want him to see my walk-in right now, because I'm sure he's advancing. We're down to 6 people. He's got to advance on my location at this point. He's already here. I'm telling you, he's here. He's walking through the front door. He didn't see me. We got this moving. We gotta move. He's gonna freaking mess me up now, Chad. I see you, bud. I see you. Damn it. Alright, that's it. So that's it, guys. That's all she wrote, guys. I really had a lot of fun today. If you enjoyed the content, please consider liking it. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And I'll see you guys in the next one.